don't know exactly how many the NPCs we're actually gonna have that we could get to move in. I would say if we have, I don't know, 50 rooms, we'd probably be overkill, but I'd rather have over than to miss one and not know it exists. Alright. Toilet? Oh. Looks like a toilet a little bit, not gonna lie. I can go put together a hammocks. Hold on. I got it, hold on. What are the things I actually know how to do? As soon as I find the material that we have, we can do that with. Yep. Huh? It was actually a lot cheaper than I expected it to be. Those are 8 apiece. Did that not work? Oh, gotta go from the edge. We're gonna do this. It has to look at least a little bit okay. I broke one of those. Sorry. Can they not get to it? Alright, they'll teleport. Is it because it's not player-placed blocks are on the outside? I have 200 wood on me, let's try it. I placed one over there. I'll grab that. Try with the same chair first and see if that does it. Then I can go, I'll put together a real chair. I did take the table. Tail. Not valid housing. If I put down a not valid housing. Does it need to be one wider so that they can get up without jumping up into the table? Does the chair have to be touching the table? Is that even a table? That's not a table, it's a workbench. Well, let me try it with a real table. The quote Rafiki doesn't matter, it's in the past. Alright, watch out. And this counts as still not valid housing. What? Is it because there's no space for them to go? What if you put the chair up there next to it? Oh, wait, here's a question. Do they need to be vertical? Or could we do them horizontally and do it that way? It could still be. It would just change the way you'd have to do it a vertical prison and then do layers instead of doing a horizontal prison with cells. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be that it has to be 4 tall and 8 wide. Do I have 200 wood? Yeah, I've got 226 here. I have thrown it on the ground for you. The entrance only has to be 1 wide, by the way, not 2, but we can't get in without it being 2. Okay, so it says, it seems to say that it has to be 8 blocks tall or 8 blocks wide and 4 blocks tall. I mean, I can mine out of space, I guess. Are we going horizontally or are we going vertically? Need to mine out some space. Okay, if you're doing multiple cells, I have to mine out some space. What are you gonna do? Should I be afraid? I feel like I should be afraid. Yeah, I've got 30 torches. I've thrown them all out to you. Not get them? Did I throw them into the void? Oh wait, I didn't throw them all away. That's because they're favored. There you go. Throwing mushrooms. I don't have one. I don't really have any preference. I think you missed. Also, there's no way that counts as valid housing. Really? What are you using? Can you tell me, like, house spawner is an item? Ah. Well, that's easy enough. Carry on. Why? Because you wanted them to be sharing a wall instead of having two walls? Like Sue. Oh look, I can put them in the thing too. Apparently it works. There, now all four of them have a house. How do they get in, is my question. And then how do we get in if we need to? Can we just reach them through the thing? Oh, okay. So that is only 6, unless you're gonna tell me that I can stack them into the same thing. So, if we have... We're gonna have a lot of NPCs. We're just going horizontal line straight out. I would probably rather do a second line of them below and then drop down further if you need to talk to them. What are you talking about? Got a thing. I bought it. Equipable. It is not. It just happens. Okay. Favorite that. That appears to be the only thing worth buying in his pockets. Can I get some of that wood back from you? Do you have any more? Yep. I did not mean to do that. And I've mined up part of your prison. I see it, I like it. It's a lot easier than what we've done in the past. Although eventually we're still gonna have to do the, everybody gets like a personalized room. Because thematically appropriate aesthetics. But yeah, as something to get everybody here so that we can start utilizing them quickly, I approve. Oh, right. I have. Although wait, why not just do the same thing you did above us and just dig down and then place more? Or were you only gonna do two rows? Can't have 9,000. Be limited on how many we get. I know we're not a government. Right, I'm just saying, you know, rather than dig out a tunnel and stuff, why not just make the roof of the next layer a tunnel? Wanna give me a table? Alright. Mm-hmm. What you got there? You doing another layer right on top of it, or are you just filling in the gap there? Assuming you're just filling in the gap. I feel like I missed something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks nice. Not particularly aesthetically pleasing, but I like that it just does the thing. I don't care. It's not going to be any more aesthetically pleasing if it's made out of wood. It's got some holes in it. Well, if you take it back to stone, does it still have holes in it? Alright, stone it is. Nope, it's gonna be stone. Yeah. We got the most useful of NPCs. Here's a question. Why does the light change in the, in some of the cells? You do it. Oh, you're just darkening the cells? Kinda like I'm better lit up, gotta say. Right, let's go run away from here and teleport all the NPCs into their rightful homes. As soon as I assign the painter. Seven. Eh. How far do we have to get to teleport them? Oh, Alpha the Game Hunter is here. Really? Not far enough? I knew how to make one of those. Oh, from, I'm assuming, oh yeah. That is exploratory stuff, which we probably shouldn't do without people being online. So that's not grinding, that's progression. Liquid seeds. Those aren't seeds, are they? I'm not sure how I died. I didn't lose anything, but I'm not sure how I died. I'm assuming at some point we'll want to like organize these to be in order of usefulness. So nothing actually useful at all from that particular individual. Decoratives. Yeah, I'm guessing. Mini shark, flintlock pistol, and muskets. Gunsmith. Nothing that anybody's ever going to care about from the painter. The shoe guy has 7 things. Are any of these? Yes, we do need the spike